Hello everyone, welcome back to Kalparuksha classes. I have chosen this 2021 model question paper for the subject science, and I will be giving you all answers of physics. Alright, in science exam it is not necessary that you have to write long answers. Alright, that doesn't mean you are supposed to write short answers also. Alright, there is no scope for long answers as well as short answers. You have to write the exact answers, to the point answers. Alright, to the point. You should not beat around the bush. To the point answers are very important in your science exam to score out of out. Alright, so I'll be handling all these physics questions, and I will tell you how to make honest approach in writing the exact or to the point answers. Alright, so I have chosen this question paper from Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board, the model question paper for this year. And let us get into the questions. And here there are general instructions. You can read them during the exam. So here are the questions. What is the first question? The first question goes like this: the diameter of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror is. Alright, so spherical mirror looks like this, right? So concave mirror or convex mirror for that matter, you can take both the mirrors, concave as well as convex. They are saying the diameter of the reflecting surface. What is a reflecting surface? This is a reflecting surface, right? Whatever I have painted red now, that is a reflecting surface. What is the diameter of that? This is the diameter of that. Alright, so what is this called? This is called as aperture. Alright, definitely optical center is not an option because it comes in a lens, that is center of the lens. Center of curvature means you understand, no? So what is the center of curvature? There is a glass sphere, and from this we are cutting a mirror, right? So center of that sphere is known as center of curvature, so that do not come. Definitely not the principal axis, so that's why the option is aperture, and definitely the diameter of that reflecting surface is aperture only. Alright, fine then. Moving forward to next question. An electric motor takes 5 ampere, that is current, I value, from a 220 volt electric source. Voltage is 220. They are asking you the power. So power is equal to, direct formula is there, VI. What is V? 220 volt. I is 5. So it becomes 5 zeros are 0, 5 twos are 10, 1 is the carry, 5 twos are 10, 11. So 1100 watt, 1100 watt. So here is the option. Alright, so two question will be there from MCQ section, and you can easily do it, and you can get your 2 marks. Alright, moving forward, we have 3 questions each of 1 mark, very easy questions. Let us answer them. Alright, let me increase the thickness a bit so that it looks nice. If focal length of a spherical mirror is 15 centimeter, so focal length is equal to 15 centimeter. Alright, they are asking us to find radius of curvature. So R is equal to 2F, and it becomes 2 into 15, and it becomes 30 centimeter. Alright, quite a simple question. Moving forward to the fourth question. Mention any 2 disadvantages of fossil fuel. So how you are going to write the answer? Definitely will put the answer number. You are not going to write this, no? Ideally, let us practice writing. So what are the disadvantages? So I'll put the heading here. So disadvantages of fossil fuels. Alright, disadvantages of fossil fuels. What is the first disadvantage? I mean, on burning, on usage, they produce pollution. I mean, they produce a lot of smoke, right? Fossil fuel means, you understand, no? Fossil fuel means coal and petroleum. So whatever coal and petroleum is there, that is called as fossil fuels. No need to write this. I'm just telling you as an extra information. Alright, fine then. And one more disadvantages is, I mean, they are non-renewable. Alright, only 2 they have asked. If they're asking 3 or 4, you should be able to write that. Only 2 they have asked, so that's why you write 2. But as you need extra thing, so I'm telling you one more thing. It takes millions of years. It takes millions of years to form fossil fuels. Alright, so millions of years means if they get over, it's very difficult to get them back. Alright, so whichever 2 you feel comfortable, write them. Now fifth question is, what is an electric circuit? Electric circuit is closed path. Okay, closed path in which current can flow. Current can flow. Current can flow means charge can flow actually. Current can flow means electrons can flow. You can write in the bracket, electrons can flow. Okay, is called electric circuit. All right, quite a simple question. I hope the answer is clear to you. Moving forward to the next section, third section, 3 questions each of 2 marks, that is total 6. So here is the 6th question. Let us read this question. How does overloading and short circuit occur in an electric circuit? Explain. What is the function of fuse during this situation? All right, how does overloading, look at this word, overloading and short circuit. Here is the answer. When more devices or devices of more power rating are connected, they draw more current. So overloading happens. That's it. Very simple. I mean, it is going to draw more current than the rated current. That's why overloading happens. And they're asking about short circuit. Short circuit is nothing but, short circuit. What do you mean by short circuit? Just write one simple definition. Short circuit means flow of current more than rated current, or flow of current in a random path. If current starts to flow in random path, there is a path for current, okay, in home, but it starts to flow in random path, means then it is called a short circuit. All right, how it happens? That's a it may happen due to many reasons. Live wire and neutral wire may touch. We don't want much details of that. Short circuit means you have just written it, just an example. All right, now they are asking what is the function of fuse during this function. So short circuit you have explained, overloading you have explained. Now you have to explain what is the function of fuse during this function. What is the function of fuse? You just put a heading, function of fuse. So it avoids the damage of instruments by disconnecting the domestic circuit. You know about domestic circuit, right? By disconnecting the domestic circuit from main circuit. Okay, so you can write one more point. If overload happens, wire in fuse melts and acts as electric safety device. That's it. Electric safety device. All right, so I haven't given you anything extra here. For 2 marks you can write this much. So they will see what is overloading. So when more devices or devices of more power rating are connected, they draw more current. Okay, this is called overloading. They'll give 1 mark immediately. They won't look at short circuit also. All right, they will then come to the function of fuse. It avoids the damage of instruments by disconnecting the domestic circuit. If overload happens, wire in the fuse melts. Okay, all right, good, 1 more mark. So like that you will be awarded 2 marks. All right, moving forward to the 7th question. Let's have a look at this 7th question. Draw the schematic diagram of biogas plant. Just to save the time, already I have downloaded it and I have placed it here. Just draw the diagram. If explanation is asked, you should be able to explain it. All right, so diagram you can draw it. So here is the inlet, slurry is mixed here. All right, here is soil, here also soil. It is inside the soil. Okay, and you can give one more name here. These are the bricks. Okay, it is made up of bricks. It is explained there. And here there is a digester, and here is gas tank, and it is gas outlet, and here we get manure, and it can be used as fertilizer. You can draw this diagram and you can get full marks. That is only for 2 marks, no? So they will evaluate it, all the slurry, soil, gas tank, okay, gas outlet, manure. Okay, digester, 2 marks. If explanation is there, you know the explanation and you do it. If any question comes in the question paper, I will do that. Otherwise, I will, if you comment down, I will be making separate video on this biogas plant also. All right, moving forward to the 8th question. Let's have a look at this 8th question. An electric lamp whose resistance is 40 ohm and conductor of 8 ohm resistance are connected in series to 12-volt battery in an electric circuit. Okay, let us draw the diagram. If you draw the diagram, things become quite clear to you. All right, so there is electric lamp. Okay, electric lamp can be represented like this, and there is a conductor of resistance they are saying, and this is 8 ohm and this is 40 ohm. All right, and it is connected to a battery of 12 volt. All right, and they are mentioning they are connected in series. Okay, fine then. So this is 12 volt, this is V is equal to 12 volt. Fine, I have drawn this. Then afterwards calculate the total resistance of the circuit and current flowing through the circuit. So what is the resistance of this circuit? Tell me. The resistance is going to be 40 ohm plus 8 ohm. So because it is RS, no, equivalent series resistance, so it becomes 48 ohm. So equivalent series resistance is 48 ohm. All right, fine then. Then afterwards they are asking about current. So current is equal to, what is the formula here? There will be some current flowing, right? So current is equal to V divided by total resistance is RS. So what is V? That is 12, and divided by resistance is 48. 12 ones are 12 fours are. Then 1 by 4 means it is 0.25, right? So you know this. So the current is going to be 0.25 ampere. Look at this. For finding this 1 mark, for finding the resistance 1 mark, and for finding the current 1 more mark. Look at this. Okay, quite simple. Moving forward to the next question. Here is a question. Draw the ray diagram of image formed when the object is kept beyond 2f1 of convex lens. Alright, let us draw that. Then with the help of diagram, mention the position and nature of the image formed. Alright, so 1 for drawing the diagram. Okay, these are 3 mark questions, no? 1.5 for drawing the diagram and 1.5 for mentioning that. Otherwise 2 marks for drawing the diagram and mentioning about this nature of the image and position of the image and all, 1 mark. Alright, so what lens it is? It is a convex lens. So let us draw that. One more option is there, we'll do that also. So convex lens, let us draw this convex lens. All right, and afterwards we'll have this as the optical axis, and this is the optical center, and here is f1, and here is 2f1. all right, and here is f2, and here we have 2f2, and where the object should be placed, the object should be placed beyond 2f1. so here should be the object. Let us place the object here. All right, so here is the object. Let me call it as AB. Now what happens here? You have to draw the ray diagram. Here is the first ray parallel, and it passes through the principal focus. You know that. Then afterwards optical center, and they are going to meet here. And here the image is formed, and you send one ray from this point A also. All right, so it goes like this, so that we get to know that this point is A dash. All right, so what is this point here? So whatever I am drawing here, will get the image like this. Here is the image. This is A dash and this is B dash. All right. Now, what is the position of image? What is the position of image? Practice these ray diagrams, okay? This is 100% question. Position of image is between F2 and 2F2. All right. What is the nature of image? You should be knowing about this nature of image. All right, so definitely it is real image. All right, and it is inverted image. All right, and it is diminished image, smaller image. You know about this already. You have a lot of idea about this. All right, fine then. So for this they will award you 2 marks here, 2 marks for this, and 1 mark for position and nature. All right, 1 mark. Fine then. Then afterwards we have one more question here, option question. Draw the ray diagram when image formed draw the ray diagram when of image formed the object kept beyond C. See, they have made some grammatical mistake here. The object is kept beyond C of the concave mirror. Okay, concave mirror is there, beyond C is there. With the help of the diagram, mention the position and nature of the image. All right, fine. So beyond C, right? So we have to keep the object beyond C, and that to concave mirror. So how to draw the concave mirror? So here is the concave mirror. All right, So here is the concave mirror. So all right, and here is the pole. Then afterwards we'll have one axis here, and this is going to be the focus, and this is going to be the center of curvature, and here is the object. All right, let me name it as EB. First ray is like this parallel, and it passes through principal focus. All right, and second ray you can take it through center of curvature, or you can take it through principal focus also. From here also you can take, from here also you can take. That is your choice as you want to do it. All right, as you want to do it, you can do it. So here is the second ray through center of curvature. Make it sure that it is coming little straight. All right, so you make those adjustments. So here it is. All right, and it is going to reflect back. You have to show arrow mark. Arrow mark is very important. No arrow mark, then no marks for you. All right, so that's why arrow marks are very, very important. So arrow mark are must to get the marks. All right, fine then. So then afterwards you send one more ray here, which is going to hit here, and it is going to reflect, and I'm going to get the image here. So this is A dash and B dash. That's it. Clear? So look at this, how it went and how it came back. Both arrow marks, 1 and 2. Look at this arrow mark. All right, and how it went and how it reflected. How it got reflected here. Look here, and how it went and how it got reflected. Very, very important. All right, fine. So you got already your 1 or 2 mark. Then position of image. What is the position of image? Position of image is between C and F. That's it. So what is the nature of image? You write about nature of image also. The nature of image is real. All right. Okay. Then it is inverted and diminished. That's it. So you know how you are going to get the marks. Already I have explained in length how the marks will be distributed. Moving forward to next question. What is electric potential difference? What is the SI unit of potential difference? Name the device used to measure the potential difference. 3 questions and 3 marks. Okay. Potential difference. Difference, to get the difference we need 2 points. One point is here. Let me name it as A. Here is another point B. And I have to carry a charge of Q from point A to point B. To do this, what I have to do? I have to do the work. All right. So that work done per unit charge is known as potential difference between these 2 points. Of course, VB minus VA will come. This is at high potential and this is at low potential if we put. So V is what? V is equal to VB minus VA only. I don't want to get into all that. All right, so I don't want to confuse you, because while explaining the concept we should explain it as low potential, and this should be low potential and this should be high potential. From low potential to high potential, if we are doing the work WAB from A to B. All right, and potential difference means what? Difference means the high potential minus a low potential. This is a potential difference definition actually. All right, so otherwise you can just write the definition. Amount of work done per unit charge to carry it from one point to another point, is called potential difference, between those points. All right, I hope the concept is quite clear, because don't think that this is all overwriting. No need to write this. Don't think like that. Okay, if you write this also, you will be given 1 mark for sure, 100%. But if you draw this, you will have confidence to write this, because this definition you are not supposed to by heart. This definition comes from this diagram. All right, fine. So what is the SI unit of potential difference? The SI unit you can mention about that. Okay, already the question came here. You can mention somewhere here. Make it sure that you are writing it properly in the answer sheet. So I planned like I will write it within this, but this diagram took a lot of space, this diagram. All right, so what is the SI unit of potential difference? SI unit of potential difference is volt. V. All right, what is the third question? Name the device used to measure potential difference. Voltmeter is used to measure potential difference. Make it sure that you are writing the complete answer. All right, so that is the way to impress the evaluator. Okay, so here they will check, and he has given 1 mark, and SI unit here also will get 1 mark, and voltmeter here also will get 1 mark, 3 marks. Alright, moving forward to the 11th question. So here is a numerical. An object is kept at a distance of 30 centimeter from a diverging lens of focal length 15 centimeter. Start to write the data, very very important. So what is the object distance? Object distance is it plus 30 or minus 30? Minus 30 centimeter. So how it is minus 30, sir? You should know the sign convention, which I have already explained in the light chapter. Alright, so go back and see that video if you are not confident. From a diverging lens of focal length 15 centimeter. So focal length is 15 centimeter for sure, but what kind of lens? Diverging lens. Diverging lens means what lens it is? Don't you think it is concave lens? Or a diverging means it comes like this, no? I mean the ray comes here, it diverges. And convex lens means it is converging. Light comes like this and converges here. Alright, so diverging lens means it must be minus. Correct. Convex lens means it is positive, and concave lens means it is negative. Alright, positive and negative. So here it has to be negative. Alright, at what distance image is formed? That means V is equal to question mark. Then find the magnification of the image. Just magnification they are asking. Alright, so the formula is there. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. You must be having idea about lens formula. Alright, so just substitute. 1 divided by F is minus 15, 1 divided by V we don't know, minus 1 divided by U means minus 30. Alright, don't confuse yourself here. It becomes 1 divided by minus 15 is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by 30. Plus minus into minus, it becomes plus here. Alright, then 1 by V, let us keep it there only, and let us send this 1 by 30 this side. Alright, I hope you are understanding it right. So this should be the formula for lens, no? Alright, fine then. So 1 by V is equal to 1 divided by minus 15 minus 1 by 30. Alright, so if you send this 1 by 30 this side, so it becomes minus. Fine. So it becomes 1 by V is equal to, what is the LCM here? You can keep this minus above also, no problem. Okay, so LCM is 30 and it becomes 15 twos and 31s. Minus is above or below, it doesn't matter. So minus 1 is there, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, and minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Alright, so 1 by V is equal to, it becomes minus 3 divided by 30, and V is equal to, it becomes 30 divided by minus 3, 3 ones are 3 tens are. Alright, so I am going to get the value of V as a minus 10 centimeter. Let us keep it like this only. Okay, magnification equal to, you have formula V by U. Alright, what is the value of V? Minus 10. What is the value of U? Alright, so U value is given, that is minus 30. You should follow the sign convention. So these get cancelled, 0, 0 get cancelled. So it becomes 1 by 3. So magnification is 1 by 3. Alright, fine then. So moving forward to the next question. So here is the next question. Explain Faraday's experiment of magnet and coil. We have to explain the experiment with the diagram. State electromagnetic induction with the help of this experiment. Then we have one more option here. So let us do this. Choose the option which is easy and do it. So which you are confident about, do about it, and let us explain this Faraday's experiment of magnet and coil. Alright, so what we do here, we take one magnet here, alright, north pole, south pole, and take one coil here. Alright, so this coil, and this coil will be connected. How you want to take the coil? So you can take the coil like this also if you want. Alright, and this is connected to what? Galvanometer. Alright, so what is the explanation? So you write Faraday's experiment, Faraday's magnet coil experiment. Draw the diagram and show one direction like this. Okay, so first point, when magnet is moved towards the coil, galvanometer shows right deflection. Okay, just an example. Okay, right deflection. This is first point. All right, when magnet is kept at rest, near the coil, galvanometer comes back to 0. All right, comes back to 0. Next, third point is magnet is when magnet is moved away when magnet is moved away from the coil when magnet is moved away from the coil, the galvanometer shows left deflection. All right, so this is the explanation what you are supposed to write. So you have explained. Now for this explanation, how many marks you will get? Definitely you will get 2 marks. Look at this. You have drawn the diagram. You have drawn the beautiful diagram here, and you have explained when it is moving forward it is showing right deflection, when it is moving backward it will show left deflection, when it is at rest it will not show deflection, it will come back to 0. If you explain this much, you will get 2 marks. This is the experiment. Now they are asking you to define what is electromagnetic induction. Alright, so you just write electromagnetic induction definition here so that you get 2 marks. Electromagnetic induction. So what does this say? Electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction says, the phenomenon of inducing of current in a coil due to change in magnetic field linked with it is called electromagnetic induction. That's it. Are you getting my point? What I am trying to say, look at this. Whenever the coil is moved forward, whenever it is moving forward, no, magnetic field is changing. That's why current is coming. Whenever it is moving backward, so then also magnetic field is changing. It is getting reduced. No, when you are moving forward, magnetic field is increasing. Increasing means changing only. That's why current is coming. Whenever you are moving it backward, then magnetic field is decreasing. Decreasing means that is also changing. Then current is coming. If you are keeping it here, magnetic field is there, but it is neither decreasing nor increasing. At that time, if magnetic field is not changing, means you won't get current. Alright, so for the current, magnetic fields should change. So that's what I have written here. The phenomenon of inducing of current in a coil due to change in magnetic field linked with it is called electromagnetic induction. Alright, so induced current do not come. Induced current do not come if magnetic field do not change. So that is the conclusion of this experiment. If they are asking conclusion, you should be able to write this also. Otherwise, it's fine. So you got your 2 marks there, and you have written beautiful definition here, and you will get 2 marks. This is not the definition, okay? This is the extra thing what I have given you. All right, fine then. Moving forward to the next question. They are asking state Fleming's right hand rule. You will get 1 mark if you say right hand rule. What is Fleming's right hand rule? Then afterwards, how can we increase the amount of electric current produced in the electric generator? Okay, in the generator, how to increase the current they are saying. And write any 2 differences between electric generator and electric motor. 4 mark, and almost 3 questions are asked here. Alright, so Fleming's right hand rule. Okay, let us learn about this Fleming's right hand rule, and let us write it. Already you know this. Okay, this is optional question, option. So I am writing that option question also. So what is that? 12. Okay, 12th one. Don't write both in exam, write any one. So Fleming's right hand rule. Fleming's right hand rule. So what does this Fleming's right hand rule says? It says hold thumb, forefinger, and middle finger of right hand mutually perpendicular to each other. Alright, so if you are holding them perpendicular to each other, then thumb indicates what? Okay, then forefinger indicates what? And middle finger indicates what? You should be able to write that. Middle finger indicates what? There is a shortcut, right? Already I have told you that is FBI. So F means force. Force means direction of motion of armature coil. armature coil, because we use it in a generator, no, that's why armature coil, direction of motion of armature coil. B is direction of magnetic field, in which direction magnetic field is at, that direction is represented by forefinger. All right, and I is the direction of induced current, okay. This is what we are finding out, right? In generator we are finding out this only, but in motor we are finding out the force, direction of force. All right, now how to increase the current in the generator, they are asking. How can we increase the amount of electric current in generator? So write the answer here. So how you are going to write the answer? You will say current in generator can be increased by, you just underline it, first point, by winding more copper wire on armature coil. Okay, on armature coil you wind more copper wire. Okay, next one is use powerful magnets, so that number of powerful magnets is also one of the reason. And use good quality soft iron as core of armature. All right, so these are the things. If number of rotations are increased in the generator means, then current will increase. How to increase the number of rotations? Winding more copper wire, use powerful magnet, use good quality soft iron core as armature, so that the number of turns will increase. Because of this, the number of rotations of that armature coil will increase, and the more current will be produced. All right, and they are asking us to write the differences between what is this, the differences between the electric generator and electric motor. Okay, I am running out of space. Let me take this question a little bit down so that I can write the further answer. Okay, let me write here electric motor, and here electric generator. Make this columns. Okay, when they are asking the differentiation, you have to make these columns, and then you should be able to write. Use a scale also. If you use a scale, it looks nice, no? So use a scale to make this table and all. Now easily you can write all the differences in this. All right, so that you get full marks. So what is the first difference? Definition: electric motor, it's a device which converts which energy to which energy? Tell me. Electrical energy to mechanical energy. Along with me, you also write it, solve it. Electrical energy to mechanical energy. And here you write first point. So what is generator? It's a device which converts mechanical energy to electrical energy. All right, electrical energy. So this is the first difference, and you can go for the second difference. All right, so what is the second difference? In electric motor, which principle we are using? We use Fleming's left hand rule. To know the direction of force, direction of motion of armature. All right, so here what we do, we use let me use a shortcut. Okay, no, let me write completely, otherwise you will also use shortcut. Fleming's right hand rule. Don't use shortcuts in exam. Okay, we use Fleming's right hand rule to know the direction of induced current. All right, so these are the two differences. If you want further differences, you can write it, but two they have asked, two are more than enough. All right, so complete this, don't leave it like this. You have to be completing this table. All right, so here the table is completed, and if you want to put one more line here, you can put it so that it looks nice. All right, fine. So these are the two differences, and if you want to write third, let me tell you the different one more difference. So here what we use, what kind of rings here? Do you know that or not? We use split rings. And here we use what? We use slip rings. Okay, here also split rings can be used. Okay, so this is one more difference. Like that you can write the differences. Any two or three you should be able to know. All right, fine. So this is regarding the option question. Okay, so here 4 mark question. So how it will be distributed? Look at this. They will give for this. This is done, no? So Fleming's right hand rule. So how they will distribute the marks? Fleming's okay, right hand rule, 1 mark. Let us give. Then afterwards, current in the generator can be increased like this. Okay, 1 more mark. And here two differences are there. So that's why 2 marks. So total it is like 2 plus 1 plus 1, or 1 plus 1 plus 2, 4 marks. All right, fine. Let us come to the last question. I think here is the last question. See how it was going very smoothly. Just 35 minutes I took to write all the answers with explanation. All right, so let us have a look at this 13th question. List the uses of convex mirror and concave mirror. So what are the uses of convex mirror? Uses of convex mirror. Write the question number. Okay, I have just put the line here, 13A. all right, uses of convex mirror. It is used as rear view mirror in vehicles. Rear view mirror in vehicles. Okay, that is the main use of this convex mirror. That's it. All right, then uses of concave mirror. Many uses of concave mirror are there. So they haven't told the number, you can write many. So it is used by dentist, and write the explanation. To see enlarged and erect image of teeth. All right, and it is used in searchlights, or car headlight, to produce powerful beam of light. All right, then afterwards you can use it can be used by makeup artist. All right, used by makeup artist. So why again enlarged image and erect image is seen? So that is done, first part. So you got your 2 marks. Define principal focus and radius of curvature of convex mirror. All right, let us take this convex mirror. So first of all, let us define the radius of curvature. This is B question. Okay, B question. So for example, this is the glass sphere. From this only we are cutting this mirror, no? So here we get a mirror like this, and if we paint here, silver it and paint it, so it become convex mirror. All right, so here there must be center, no? The center of the glass sphere, from which this mirror is cut, that is only known as a center of curvature. They are asking about center of curvature, no? They are asking about radius of curvature, principal focus and radius of curvature of convex mirror. So radius of curvature means this radius. So whatever radius comes here, no? So here we are getting one radius here, no? Otherwise this point will be coming here. When we are completing the sphere, we get one center here. All right, so this is the radius. All right, so you can write it is a distance between this is pole, right? So this point is pole. This distance between pole and center of curvature, of mirror, pole and center of curvature of mirror is called radius of curvature. This is only known as what? Radius of curvature. Otherwise we can write one more definition. What is that? One more definition. Radius of the sphere from which the mirror is cut. That also you can write. Whichever you want you can write. I'm giving you option. Okay, whichever you feel comfortable you write. Don't write both in exam. Okay, radius of the sphere from which mirror is cut out, is called radius of curvature. curvature. All right. Now they are asking us to explain about the principal focus of convex mirror specifically. Look at this, how the convex mirror looks like this. Here is the convex mirror. Okay, here is the convex mirror, and here is the axis, and here is the pole, and here actually how it comes, the rays of light are coming here, and one more ray of light is coming here. They got diverged. All right. So if you are seeing them, they are going to come here and they are going to meet. All this point is only known as what? Principal focus. So I mean, how you are going to write the definition? Parallel rays of light to the principal axis of mirror. Principal axis after reflection. Are they meeting? No, they are not meeting. They are appearing to meet. Look here, they are appearing to meet. All right. After reflection they appear to meet. At a point. They appear to meet at a point on principal axis. This point is called principal focus. That's it, definition. All right. If it was concave mirror, they would have met. You know about this concave mirror. So here is the concave mirror. All right. Here is the pole. After reflection, they are meeting in what kind of mirror? In concave mirror, they are meeting here. Physically they are meeting here. This is the focus. But here they are appearing to meet. So I am not writing this meeting and appearing to meet. Both the things I am not writing. I am writing only appearing to meet. Why? Because they have asked about what? They have asked about convex mirror specifically. That's why I have written this. Okay, once again let me read that. Parallel rays of light to the principal axis. After reflection, they appear to meet at a point on principal axis. This point is called principal focus. That's it. All right, fine then. So this was your question paper. These were the questions, and definitely you should be able to get out of 4 marks in all these things. So if you write this definition, they will give you 2 marks here. Then after not 2 mark, 1 mark, because A and B were there, no? So 1 mark. And if you are able to explain this with the diagram and this definition, here you are going to get 1 mark. 1 plus 1 is 2, and for this 1 mark, and for here also 1 mark. So that is 4 mark. So make it sure that you read the question carefully and try to guess how the marks will be distributed. All right. So that you get your out of 4 marks. All right then. Thank you very much. Have a good day and bye-bye.